Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. Now, before I get started, I received a download that I must speak on. And this download is regarding the narcissist. You know, we hear this term, we hear there's lots of videos on social media, speaking on it. There's also books. There's also workshops, on how to deal with a narcissist, how to cope with a narcissist. But I received a download from Spirit, and they wanted me to relay this message to the collective because someone needs to hear this or know this. The idea of the narcissist is to wear a mask and maintain their identity. But, you must be aware if you've ever experienced being in a narcissist, being around a narcissist, or experienced any kind of abuse or misfortune from one. You must understand that they only find comfort when they are in control. And so just like you hear people speak about love and light energy and dark energy, well, a narcissist often works out of their shadow side. These are people who have low self-esteem. They love to have control, and they like to control the narrative. These are also people who will take secrets to their grave. They will never be honest. Some of these narcissists, well, a lot of them often won't apologize. You're the blame for everything. They like to just project their energy onto other people to try to break that person's spirit and make them feel weak or bad or inferior. They want to have authority constantly and consistently. And so Spirit relayed to me to pass it on that it's just a simple fact that just like we have light and dark, the duality of all things in life. Well, a narcissist, even though that they are consistently working out of their shadow, their dark side here on planet Earth, they find their light when they are around someone whom they assume, not the world, not you, but who they assume is less than them, whom they assume is weaker than them, and it's an illusion. A narcissist lives in a life of illusions, of lies. They tell themselves lies consistently, and it's how they thrive, it's how they survive. They love to be in control. They love to have the good guy, reputation, and they'll do this and support and protect this image by any means necessary. They'll even step on people, to maintain this image, to avoid removing the mask and living in their true north or their true authentic self, just being simply original. And so they find their light, when they're able to control others, when they're able to be the center of attention, when they are the go-to person, when they are getting all the attention. And so the narcissist will do different things to maintain their character, their mask, because they are a character, but it's all an illusion. No one has control over you, collective. So know this. That's their comfort zone. They like to attach themselves. Maybe for example, this is how a narcissist think. This is not how I think, collective, but this is how they think. You may drive a used vehicle. The narcissist may be someone who maybe changes their vehicle, or changes their lease, every 2 years. So they're able to upgrade their vehicle. So to them, they feel that just because they have a vehicle that is more modern, maybe that they are more than you or better than you. That's just one example. You may be someone, maybe you're not into fashion. You take care of yourself, you clean your body, and you do the best you can. You may be someone who's not materialistic, basically, okay, collective. But this narcissist is someone who loves labels. As a matter of fact, there's someone who they won't wear anything or be seen shopping anywhere that doesn't sell labels. Not saying that there's something wrong with wearing high end, but I'm just using this as an example. Well, the narcissist looks at other people who don't do or wear the same things that they wear, the same labels. Maybe you don't shop where they shop. Well, they will look at you as, well, this person shops at thrift stores, or this person takes hand-me-downs, or this person shops at Target, or any place for that matter, or this person order clothes online, or they're always looking for a sale. Well, a narcissist would look at you or deem you as someone who is less than them. Now, this is far from the truth, but in their mind, in their psyche, they feel that they are more superior than you. They feel that they are better than you. And it's just an illusion. And so Yeah, the fun fact, when I received this download, Spirit said, let them know that it's all an illusion, and it is true. It is true that, they're wearing a mask, but it's an illusion that they're in control. And so they go through all these things, all these steps, and all these processes to try to be the center of attention. They'll try to sabotage your character. They'll try to get other people to dislike you. They'll try to just try to ruin things for you. And so just be aware of this. If you've ever experienced this, excuse me, if you've ever experienced this, or you know of someone who is like this, it's okay to just simply separate yourself from this person. You can't control them. You can only control you. But it's just an illusion. They get a joy out of trying to break people's spirit. Basically to make a person feel less than. They may make backhanded comments. A backhanded comment to me is something like, "Oh, you look nice today." Okay, I look nice today, but what about any other day? But in my opinion, I don't care what you think about me, but I'm just using these things as an example, collective. So be aware of this narcissistic energy. Be aware of those who are constantly, working, out of their shadow side, not doing any work to heal themselves. Be aware of people trying to tear you down, make you feel less than, or maybe you share your ideas with them, which is a big no-no. You should never share your plans with anyone. But maybe you trust in this friend or this associate or this family member, and you share your ideas or your plan, and they speak down on it, or they speak against it, and it's like immediately it's like no matter what you say, every time they try to knock it down or shoot it down. There's no reason to be in conflict, because know that because this person wants control and wants to be the center of attention, which is impossible. You cannot always have the light shining on you. You have to be able to applaud others in life, wholeheartedly. You have to be able to stand up and sometimes also take a seat. But if there's a desperate need for someone to want to be the center of attention, collective, just know immediately that there's something wrong with that person. There's something going on on the inside. There is some unhealed trauma or drama. There's some pain, or there's some unresolved issues within that person. And so it is not your job to figure out why these people are the way they are, but Spirit want me just to share it with you, just give you example, of why. But don't wreck your brain trying to change anyone who is negative or makes you feel inferior, or try to break your spirit whenever you're speaking positive or speaking of anything you're going to do, and they're just speaking down on it. Make sure that you're quick to remove yourself from that equation. And now I'm going off on a tangent. I'm just talking, but I'm going to put some cards on this here. Okay, and right on the bottom we have Justice, collective. We have Justice. And so basically, if there's someone in your life who is very controlling and tries to dictate every situation, or try to manipulate energy to control the outcome, it is the Justice. You or someone around you could be a Libran. So they're concerned and worried about you receiving justice. And as you see on this card, she stands on a sword. And so this sword represents the battle, the good times, the bad times, the ups and downs that you may have endured in your life on your path. But yet you still, have overcame. You still have fought the good fight. You stood 10 toes down, and you are able to still receive your justice. And so, and narcissists is often worried. This is their concern. This is what they're worried about. This is why they will lie on you. They will try to defame your character, your reputation, tell people things about you. They'll even make up stories about you, just to try to make sure they're able to keep the mask on, be the one on top, because they have a need, for approval of others. They love to receive the approval from other people, places, and things that are outside of them. Okay, so let's pull some more cards here. Hope you all are doing well today. Yeah, so just be aware of this energy, just be aware. And the next card we have here, collective, I have to cover this up, is the Devil card. So you or someone around you could be a Capricorn, okay? And so this energy here, this is that shadow energy, this represents that controlling person trying to intervene in your ventures, your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations in life, trying to intercept, whether that's through spreading gossip, telling lies, maybe trying to come in between your relationship with your partner, just trying to sabotage anything that is positive. And they're afraid that it's going to work for you. So this devil energy represents that, it represents all of the different situations, all of the people that they will try to connect with, collective, to gossip about you, to try to have these people see you in a dark light, rather than see you in a light, in a positive energy. They don't like, maybe you're someone who once was known for not to be in the best place of your life. It all happens. It's a part of the journey, and maybe you chose to make changes in your life for the better, whether it's losing weight or starting a business, going back to school, put it anywhere it resonates. Well, this represents them trying to speak and communicate with people, many of people, but speaking on you in a negative sense. I remember when he or she was an alcoholic. Oh, I remember when he or she used to do this or do that. I remember they used to hang out all night, and the people that they're speaking to are saying, well, I just seen the collective the other day and they're doing wonderful. They're looking well. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And so the more positive energy that they hear about you, it pees them off. It stirs their demons and they don't like it, collective. And so once again, it is not your job to figure these kind of people out. Spirit just wants you to be aware of this energy and make sure you are someone around you, could be a Sagittarius, that you are maintaining your balance as the Temperance does, as you see the back and forth motion of these liquids here being poured back and forth, and one foot is in and one foot is out. And so you or someone around you could be a Sagittarius, but be mindful of this energy here. Be mindful to make sure that you are keeping your fire blazing. Okay, this represents fire sign energy. But be mindful, you are keeping your fire blazing no matter what, even though if they are connecting with people, places, or things, who knows, and trying to sabotage and keep control, or plotting and trying to strategize against you. Make sure that you are maintaining your balance, okay? All right, so this is what they are afraid of. This is you being enlightened. This is you maintaining balance and stability. This is you going within. This is you representing the energy of an earth angel, someone who's very spiritually grounded and tapped in, okay? And able to delegate your affairs, no matter what comes across your path. Life is not perfect for anyone, but you're able to delegate your affairs, And so that says that you are balanced, or you're able to maintain balance. And you have a method for the go-to, when life get to life and you know where to go, to go within, to connect with spirit, first, and yeah, so this is what they are afraid of. You being able to do this, collective, on a consistent basis. You being able to, land on your 2 feet, rise above the occasion repeatedly. This stirs their demons. This pees them off. Like, wow, how can he or she continuously be successful and keep rising? And I keep trying to throw these roadblocks, because the roadblocks that they are opposing is an illusion. They are far from the truth. And remember that the narcissist is operating from a place of darkness, there is no light, and they desire to maintain this image by any and all means necessary. And so you are able to rise above this situation, whomever I am speaking to in this read. It looks like you are doing the work, and you will continue to do the work to be successful. Whether it's going back to school, starting a business, your relationship, your finances, your health, you are overcoming. And the next card we have here is the Fool energy. I love when I see this card here. She or he is standing on the edge of this cliff here, but not to jump off. This represents being brave, being courageous, willing to take the steps necessary so that you're able to move forward in progress. Though it may look like, whoa, take one more step and that's it. No, you're saying, I trust and know that the divine has my back. I know that I am loved. I know that I'm supported. And I'm trusting that whatever I'm walking towards is better than what I'm leaving behind. And so your confidence is growing and increasing, by the day. Okay? And so the next card we have here is the Prince of Wands. And so this is pretty much someone who is passionate, And as I told you, keep your flame blazing. Lots of fire in this read here, collective, but you're very courageous, you're very determined, and you're letting nothing get in your way. And though this may be a small flower here, there is more preparing to blossom for you on your path. If you see the 4 flowers in the corners from every angle on different levels in your life. And so continue to be courageous, continue to be brave, continue to be wise, in removing those people out of your life who are non-supportive of you. And, once again, I must point out, here she is holding 1 rose here, but these 4 roses in these corners represent all that is to come, the increase, the overflow that is to come in his or her path moving forward. So this concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Love, peace, and glow.